Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We are on the final day. It's finally Sunday, and here we are on the OGPP having us a grand old time with 6,636 sneaky snacking, which we just got that in like a couple hours, so, you know, not bad. But I have had some terrible technical difficulties today, so we're going to jump straight into breakfast. We're going to collect from you. That's perfect. That's all we need. Not for breakfast, but you know what? Actually, there's nobody on the team we need to collect anything for breakfast, so we're just gonna get into it. The rest can wait until we're ready to make the team changes. We do have a 80% extra tasty odds because I pulled the reverse hat trick and got no extra tasties all day yesterday, even though I had like 60-40 odds the entire day. So that's fun. We also have a huge pot that we need to worry about filling in. I'm trying to see what I can get rid of that I don't need for next week. I don't need ginger. We can use all that. We do have some excess soybeans, so we can throw in some extra of that, and we should be good. I had Golem on the team for a while yesterday. Got a little bit more than I needed because I had to leave him on the team overnight to restore his energy because Gardevoir was slacking. There we go. I'd have been real sad if that didn't go extra tasty. We also got a skill trigger from both Luxray and Meowscarada, which gave us an even bigger pot than we would normally have on a Sunday. So yeah, 410,200, not bad at all. Cannot complain about that. Can't complain. I would just be a jerk if I did. But all right, that should hopefully put us at like Master 7. Oh, definitely 7, 8. I thought I was at Master 5 still. Nope, Master 6. There we go. Let's go to Master. Oh, all the way to Master 9. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty good. Not bad for a chill week. All right, Dedenne. Oh, no skill triggers. I was hoping that having you on the team for a couple hours would give me at least one to help with lunch, but we can worry about that later. We got some potatoes. That should be all that we need. Gonna leave Raichu as is. Gardevoir, a little bit more corn. Perfect. All right, let's collect our 200 sleep points. Going to put us at a grand total of 2,316. And for our daily lottery, we can pick up, ooh, that's right, second anniversary prelude bundles are now available. Very good, very good. All right, daily lottery, small handy candy. I'll take that. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. All right, I do want to check one thing. Let's see, it's in the general store. Actually, I don't know why I backed out. The trial bundle, not yet available. That is tomorrow. Okay, cool. That's tomorrow. I don't know why I was thinking that was today. All right, trial bundles tomorrow. We'll worry about that tomorrow. For now, let's dive into the sleep report. Let's see what we got going on for this Saturday night sleep report going into Sunday morning, man. Hopefully going to be some really good stuff here. We have a few things. We need grubbin. Probably, I mean, we could do with a better grubbin than what we have. But ultimately, if we don't catch a better one, it's fine. We need a Farfetch'd. We need some Quaxley candies. We need some Shinx candies. That's a dozy type sleep, which is potential for grubbin. So there we go. At the very least, grubbin candies would be good, even if I don't get a better one. But I would like to get a shiny Vikavolt that's really good so that I don't have to use a Thunderstone. But we'll see. 183,200,000. Not bad. 3 stars and a 4-star. All right. Let's see what that turns out to be. That's a grub and a top belly. So that's not going to be a ton, but it is new. That button shape is new. It used to be a circle, right? And now it's like a rectoval, a rectangular oval. What do we call that? I know there's a proper name for it, and I just don't know what it is. At least not right now. Metapod, Drifloon, Sprigatito, Banette, Ghastly, Charjabug, and Shuppet. All right, so not too bad. And then we got the top belly grubbin on top of that. Makes sense. Top belly sleep. 4,500 more dream shards. I'll take it. And that means that we hopefully... Yep, that's all of them. That is all of the grubbin. All right, another Pokemon Sleep Dex complete. When are we getting the 5-star sleep styles? That's what I want to know. I want to know when we're getting them and what they're gonna be. They've got to be really good and extra rare. Anyway, Metapod's the only one that's hungry. Out of everything here, I don't need a Sprigatito. Let me pull up my notes. I don't need a Sprigatito. I actually don't need any of this other than the Grubbin. So if that was a Hungry Charge-a-Bug, might have taken that. Don't need the Ghastly. I do technically need a better berry finding Shuppet. No, wait, no. We do have a berry finding Shuppet, I think. I think I remember catching one. I don't remember how good it is though. Definitely don't need a Drifloon. We have 2 pretty good Ghastly already. Yeah, we don't need a better Sprigatito. Our Sprigatito's really good. Well, our Masquerada is really good. Banette, if it was hungry, maybe I would try. But as it stands, yeah, Grubbin's the only thing here worth catching. So we're gonna catch that. Big hit would be nice. Nope, gotta use the Pokeball. All right, well, we tried. We are gonna at least get some really, really good Grubbin candy out of this. If nothing else, we got the Charge-a-Bug, we got the Top Belly Grubbin, and if this one isn't good, we're sending it to the professor. So, you know, good Grubbin candies. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Honestly, yeah, Grubbin's probably Grubbin or Sprigatito. Both are pretty good, but I feel like I hear people, or I see people in the Discord a lot, which most of my friends list is in the Discord. So I feel like sending out the Grubbin candy is probably the better choice because I feel like everybody says they have a hard time even seeing Grubbin. So we're going to send that one out to help out in that situation. Hopefully my 1 candy helps. If it goes double, even better. Yeah, 21 candies right there. Nice. Not bad. All right. We got 10,213 research XP and 16,606 dream shards. Nice. Very good. All right. Grubbin, my guy. Are you going to be good? Level 13 and Lonely. Lonely, is that good for ingredients? I don't remember. ABA again? Stop with the ABA. At the very least, be ABB if you're going to do something. At least I could work with that. Not with that amount of candies, but, you know, I can do something. We got skill level up M, which, I mean, it's all right. Inventory up S, that's good. Ingredient finder S is good. Skill trigger S. Actually, this one's not too bad. Helping speed S. This one's not bad. Lonely, speed of help up, energy recovery down. That's actually all right. We could definitely work with this one. But ABA, I don't know that I want to. It's going to be pretty decent. It's not going to be the best, but, you know, it's all white sub-skills, so no surprise there. If we were to invest in it, I'm trying to figure out if I've ever seen the line constantly redraw rather than just slide up and down. I don't know if I've ever noticed the line redrawing itself over and over again. I don't know. Maybe that's just something I never paid attention to. But anyway, this is PR73. The little things that get my attention. I'm like a cat because I got ADHD, I think. All right, PR72. It's not terrible. If we could make use of ABA, and we just hypothetically, if we invested in this completely, how good would it be? Still not as good as I thought. I mean, Ingredient Finder M does help a lot at level 50. Thought it would be, well, yeah, I thought Inventory Up would help a lot. A lot more than that. That's surprising. Interesting. I mean, we do want the speed early on, but at least we got speed in the nature. The question is, how much does it bring? Well, that's a hard thing to answer. Let's go to production comparison, because I bet you it's not as much as we really are thinking it's going to be. I think we're going to be getting sidetracked by the score. Let's see, Vikavolt, there you are. And let's see, skill level up M, inventory, let's just say fully invested. Inventory up L, ingredient finder M, and we'll leave skill trigger and helping speed because those don't actually matter because we can't get to them yet anyway. Lonely nature, and let's put you at level 60. Let's see what you look like. I forgot to change the ingredients. There we go. 27 mushrooms and 62 coffee beans. I mean, that's okay, but not what I'm looking for. Not what I'm looking for. If this was triple coffee, 94. Does that actually beat my current triple coffee? Let's see. Let's put you at 60 and evolve you. Haven't even invested in you yet. So to make it fair, ingredient finder M and inventory up L. They kind of actually almost the exact same sub skills, just in a different order. But the nature is not as helpful. 87.4. It doesn't make much of a difference. It does add up over time, but not a big enough different. I mean, yeah, I probably would still invest in this one, even though I've already got this one to level 30 and evolved it once. I probably would swap to this one just because it is more, 6.5 more per day. So I probably would still invest in this one. Plus, eventually double speed, whereas this one only has single speed at 75. Because I bet you 75. Oh, the gap closes at 75. Yeah, because this one gets speed and this one doesn't. But at 100, yeah, this one still outperforms. So over the course of its life, this one that we caught today would outperform. But unfortunately, it's ABA, which is not good. It's not what we're looking for. If it was ABB, maybe we could make something out of that. Yeah, 75 mushrooms in a day is a lot better than the like 40 that we're getting from Quagsire. So, and that might actually be enough for any recipe, actually. Mushrooms, there you are. The most we need in a day is going to be, what is that? 69. So that's not terrible. And then, yeah. So if it was ABB, this would also be perfect. I mean, we'd need another Thunderstone, but, you know, it would help. And an 84 PR if we fully invested in it. So, still not perfect, but good enough if it had been ABB or AAA. Sadly, it's yet again ABA, which means that we got to send this guy to live with the professor, which is unfortunate, but, you know, part of the game. It is what it is. Let's move on. Let's see. I don't think we have any new news, but it would be nice if we did. It would be nice. Another 948 sneaky snacking. It looks like no new news. Nope, but that's all right. Trial bundle tomorrow. That's all that matters. All right. Our community reports, we got 42 of them because I forgot to collect last night. I just remembered that I forgot. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 out of 42. Almost half. Not bad. Not bad at all. I love it. See, that's what I was talking about. What was it yesterday where we only got 4 out of 30 something? Where it's got to balance out sometime, and it looks like it's trying to balance out on that too. So perfect. Love it. All right, let's back it up. Let's back it up and we can make these team changes. We're almost ready for next week. That's fine. I got all the mushrooms I need. Let's go ahead and collect from you. Still no skill triggers. That's okay. Miascarada, nothing. Dedenne. Skill trigger. There we go. All right, there's 40% odds for lunch. Cool. All right. So we've got, of course, we've got everything we need for the players. I'm honestly considering not making dinner, just keep 1 ingredient's worth for tomorrow in case we roll dessert. So we could do that, and then we don't have to worry about it. We're already Master 9. If I just really focus on getting 1 meal extra tasty, that'll give us another 400 and what was it, 420k that we just got. So that would put us in a good place. Would almost certainly give us Master 10. Yep, easily. And put us, actually it would give us Master 11. So yeah, give us another decent amount of dream shards, plus keep us ready for tomorrow just in case we get desserts again somehow. And then Defiant Coffee Dressed Salad is really the only thing we don't have enough ingredients for. We have enough for the perk up stew, and we're only missing sausage and oil. Sausage, we're only missing like 3 of them, so we can just throw Charizard on the team for like an hour, hopefully. I feel like every time I say that, They end up bringing me nothing but berries for hours on end. But hopefully we can put Charizard on the team for a second, grab some sausage, have Toxicroak on the team grabbing oil, and be ready for tomorrow. Another reason I'm thinking about not making lunch or dinner, one of the meals, is just to actually, now that I think about it, probably wouldn't make lunch and then just stack as many extra tasty odds for dinner just to make sure that does go extra tasty and be done with it. But yeah, that's all we need. Charizard, Toxicroak. And then we've got our team ready to go. So let's go ahead and figure out who we're going to swap out. Obviously, we already know. I don't know why I said figure it out. That was silly. We're going to swap you out. Grab Charizard. That's the easy one. Get that sausage. And then Toxicroak. Where are you, buddy? Where are you at? You are shiny, so I should see you pretty quickly. There you go. Not that shiny one. Not the one that says new. This one. This is the shiny one that we want. Perfect. And then, how much energy is everybody at? Ooh. Ooh, not good. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna leave Gardevoir on the team. We need some skill triggers. So yeah, we're gonna leave that as is. And what am I gonna do once I get that sausage, actually? Probably just throw on Dragonite, get some extra herbs for some pot filler, plus the double dragon berries. Just to push a little bit more strength. Maybe we can make it to Master 12. Highly unlikely. I doubt that the dragon berries are going to give us 300k, but you never know. And then Toxicroak, probably swap in Blastoise maybe, just for more pot filler for tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe Tyranitar. I do want Tyranitar and Dragonite on the team as much as possible overnight. So probably gonna do that. And yeah, that sounds like a solid plan. Putting those two on the team. For sure Dragonite for the double dragon berries, plus the herbs are strong. And then either Blastoise or Tyranitar, one or the other. And we should be good. And then I'll collect all of this right before I go to bed. Ooh, wait, hold on. I just thought about something. Do we have the corn we need? We needed corn. Oh, wait, no, we don't. We needed corn for one of the older meals. For the green grass salad, but we don't need it for this. Defiant coffee dress salad does not need corn. Yeah, so we're good there. Don't need apples because we're making Clodsire eclairs if we get desserts again. So yeah, we're good. We're set. All we need to do is just sit back, let them do their job. As soon as Charizard brings in the sausage, we can swap in for Dragonite. And then as soon as we get that oil, hopefully quickly, but we'll see, then we can swap in for somebody else. And then overnight, could run the ultimate sleeper team. Yeah, I could. I might do that. I might run the ultimate sleeper team that gives us, let's go take a look at them real fast for people who are not aware of the ultimate sleeper team. It is my team that every one of them either has one or the other Dream Shard bonus or Research XP and Dream Shard bonus on that one, or Research XP bonus by itself, just to, if we could only get to level 75. This would actually make a good Gallade, just because I plan to keep this one. Too bad I can't evolve it to a Gallade, which is just the worst. But yeah, wouldn't make a terrible Gardevoir either for the Research XP and Dream Shard bonus. And it's ABC. Maybe, I don't know, maybe one day. But anyway, it wouldn't be bad to invest in this one to 75 because it's actually useful, on top of the fact that it's part of the Ultimate Sleeper team and would have both Research XP bonus and Dream Shard bonus. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. Might throw them on overnight. Plus it gives us a couple skill triggers from Vaporeon in the morning, hopefully, to help out with that. AAC, huh? Ooh. Ooh, we might need to look at this and see how many eggs that is at level 60. That could be valuable, at least as a supplement. I think the only one on here I might not want to, actually, no, I don't want to invest in the Sleepy Chew either. Because, yeah, no berry find. No berry find. Plus, it's already got the 2 skills I need. So there's 3 Pokemon on here I might want to invest in the future, but for now, just let them do their job overnight. And as much as I want to keep Dragonite and Tyranitar on the team overnight for that XP, throwing this team on Sunday nights is not the worst idea. And yeah, reap the rewards of that extra Research XP bonus and Dream Shard bonus for Sunday Sleep Report. But yeah, that's gonna be the plan. Gonna collect our ingredients and be done with it. And for now, let's collect our missions. 17 times we've cooked. We got another 2,000 Dream Shards. I do need to invest in 1 Pokemon. I did forget about doing that, but I didn't forget to figure out the one I want to invest in. I have here in my notes the one that I'm going to invest in. Now that we have the changes to how the candies work, we are going to invest in you, Mr. Quaxley, because you at level 60, even before level 60, I think, are actually really good for my soybeans. And it was 277 candies I needed to invest. We're going to invest exactly that, get to level 30 to unlock soybeans number 2. There we go, 277 candies, mission complete. And got this guy to level 30. Very, very nice. Level 25, skill unlocked, which is Ingredient Finder S, which means we can turn that into Ingredient Finder M, plus triple speed. Unfortunately, neutral nature, but you know, nature meant cope. That's what that's there for. All right, we've invested in the Pokemon we were going to invest in. We're trying to get better ingredient gatherers, and that is why I have a list of stuff to invest in, which thank you to everybody for helping me figure that out in the live stream the other day. Appreciate it. I now know what to do when we have these missions for using candies. Perfect. Beautiful. All right. I think that's actually going to be where I wrap things up for today. We are set. We're good to go for tomorrow, or at the very least, we'll be shortly. And yeah, I'll see you next week. Tomorrow, don't forget about the trial bundle. I'm going to say it like 500 more times, I'm sure, because it's very good. But we are good to go. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up there. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. And a huge shout out to our ace trainers, Illusion, YT, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Josh Garrett, and SDK Posse. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel for just $5 a month, you can get early access to the videos every single day by clicking that subscribe plus or that join button right below this video. And while you're down there, you can also find a link to my Ko-Fi if you prefer a one-off donation of any dollar amount. And you can also find links to my live stream channels where you can come hang out with us while we're doing live streams, playing other video games. And as well, you can find the link to the Discord where you can come hang out with a cool group of people, talk about Pokemon Sleep and a bunch of other random stuff. But other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.